All right, I'm going to share something with you, something really personal, something that had a huge impact on my life, especially recently. And I'm going to kick off a new series about my surgical menopause journey. And we are starting right at the beginning, pre-hysterectomy. You know, it feels like a lifetime ago, but it was just, well, let's just say not too long ago that I was facing this massive decision. Oh my God, a hysterectomy. And for me, it wasn't a choice I made lightly or even the one I really wanted to make, to be honest. It was driven by necessity, by health issues that had just become unbearable, and we were really affecting my quality of life. I mean, a chronic pain, bleeding, spotting in between periods. I tried everything else, truly. Every medication, every less invasive procedure, and nothing was giving me lasting relief. So after a lot of tears, a lot of conversation with my doctors, and of course, lot of soul searching. Can you tell that I'm nervous? I mean, I had to make that call. I decided hysterectomy was a path I needed to take. Now, looking back, which is why I'm doing this video, there are definitely things I wish I had known, things that I wish someone sat me down and really spelled out for me. And for starters, I knew I was going into menopause. I mean, surgically induced, which is a whole different ballgame than natural menopause. But I didn't really grasp just how sudden and intense that shift will be. It was like going from 0 to 60 in a blink of an eye. I mean, hormonally speaking. There was no gradual easing in, no gentle menopausal phase. It was just boom, hot flashes, night sweats, brain fog, mood swing, heart palpitation, so intense that my heart even threatens to beat out of my chest, all hitting me at once and even oftentimes with vengeance. And I also wish that I'd focused more on the long-term hormonal implication. I know we talked about it, sure, but it was also very clinical. Nobody really broke down what it would feel like to suddenly be without those hormones that my body has always relied on. The impact on my bone, my heart health, my libido, my skin health was so intense. And honestly, I wish I had given myself more space to grieve the loss of my uterus, yes, but also grieve the sudden end of an era and the sudden shift in my identity as a woman. It was a huge fundamental change, and I think I tried to be too strong, too practical about it without really acknowledging the emotional weight. So that's where we will start. This raw, honest look at why I choose this path and what I've learned since. My hope is that by sharing my experience, maybe, just maybe, it can help someone who is on the fence or preparing for their own hysterectomy or even just starting to think about menopause in general. It's a journey. It's where we are in it together. And like Yoruba say, kò sí nǹkan tó ń bọ̀ látòkè tílẹ̀ ò gbà, loosely translated to there is nothing new under the sun. We are going to be all right. We are in it together. Thank you for watching.